They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day.
I feel
So
like there's gonna be a
many people
murder.
died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us.
I just
Why
realized
do
we
they
can't
get
see his
to live
eyes.
after so many
This
of
guy
us have
can't
died?
talk yet.
The bastards should die. Every last one of them.
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you.
Finally he can speak, I know.
took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who are all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me.
Look at the passion
After
in
a
his
while,
eyes, chat.
I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
It's anyone
Then
oppressive.
what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
It's
We're
oppression.
fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
End the racism.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain.
That's called hell.
But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
In hell, everyone's equal. Everyone suffers.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
No.
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
Can we fast travel now? Nope. More
What's the matter,
cutscenes.
Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed.
Got a
that
head,
is
man.
part
Got
of
family
it.
stuff too. No problem, Wolf. Thank you for
However,
stopping by
what I'm
quickly,
even
man.
more
Much
worried
appreciated.
about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how powerful Elrond was to them?
TLDR.
Probably
Today is
revenge.
RPG Saturday, where we play an RPG series
What happened
and
to
chill and
Ganath Hellas
relax.
is the worst form
And
of
it's
oppression
Christmas
we've
edition,
seen,
hence
but
Christmas hat.
treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lennigus aside, there are still remnants of Renan
Merry Christmas,
supremacists
Range.
scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans. It'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
History's a vicious cycle.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Ooh, heartfelt shield. We use our target. Oh. I like.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Side quest time. Can we fast travel? Ooh, we can. Hallelujah. Wait, actually, can we? Because we've been. Oh, we still can't. I just want to fast travel to the other regions. I've had enough of this water realm. That gives me the water temple vibes. Door after 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 door. After door. Where am I even going? Am I going? Can I? And second question, can I just fast travel to where we're supposed to be going? I feel like we missed this one. I think we went to the wrong place.
We've reached our destination.
We definitely did.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
Oh, here comes
I wasn't
romance.
saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
She wants to say she
Look,
loves you.
You're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
Uh-oh.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself. Okay?
Ba-da-dun-dun-dun.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Hi, you're those Limbers. Can I ask you to help me with something?
Huh?
No, you sound a lot more lively than most people around here. I am. That's all thanks to those boomies.
Well.
You mean those tiny little Zugos? Yep, those are the ones. Every time I see one of them, I can't help but think about how freakishly cute and adorable they are. No, they're not cute. They're sketchy. If more people could see them up close, I bet they'd start feel better a lot faster.
Yeah.
You think so? So I mean, I guess you're They're pretty cute for Zoogles, I'll give you that. I know, right? The way they stare at you with those beady eyes, those little things that can chew through anything. I love everything about them.
No way.
You're crazy. Those things are scary as hell. They never shut up and they like to throw that dirty stuff at you. Ugh.
Huh?
That's all part of their charm. I could look at them forever and never get tired of it. You have problems, lady. So I guess what I want to ask is, could you defeat a handful of them outside of town and bring them back here for me, pretty please? Sure. Sure, no problem. Well, if it'll help the people here get better faster, we'll do anything to try it. We're happy to try anything. Do we really have to beat them up if we just want people to admire them? I hate to do it, but you know how naughty those boomies can get sometimes, right? It's really for the best this way. Anyway, thanks for helping me. I can't wait to see what you guys bring in. Okay. Not creepy whatsoever.
Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are
That
you
looks like
okay
they-
with anything as long as it's round and flies? Oh,
Hey, what's up, dude?
Seriously?
Terrible opening law, but let's roll with it. What do you mean, what is up?
Well,
I just mean, like, how's your work? Are you making progress? No, I'm not making progress.
Well,
Is there a problem? Yes.
huh?
Is there a specific reason why your work isn't going so well? I don't have any materials. Where'd you get the materials before? From the Zoogles in the castle. From the Zoogles? Jeez, goes to show just how low Volran soldiers used to stoop.
Huh?
But his forces are all gone, so how are you getting the materials these days? I'm not, because there are no Zoogles.
that's just...
I suppose without any residents left in the castle to keep them contained, the Zoogles got out on their own. So they got loose and turned into feral strays. I'm surprised they didn't wreck the city on the way out.
I guess.
But getting back to this guy, if you don't help him, he's probably gonna stand around not getting anything done, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely. Then I guess that means we better go out and find these materials he's looking for. It probably won't solve his problems forever, but at least it'll give him something to do once he has them. And yeah,
Law.
sure. Wait a second, Law. When you're saying you got your materials from the Castle Zoogles, are you talking about this stuff by any chance? Yes, that's right.
Yeah!
That was easy. Problem solved. Aren't you lucky?
Huh?
Oh?
What? That. Thank you.
Wow!
This is a thank you. You said that all by.
Alright!
No need to thank us, man. Just make sure you put that stuff to good use and do a good job now, okay? Yes, I'll do my best. That was the easy quest.
I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit. You did good, Law.
Thanks.
Alright, there's a dead person here. What's up? Oh, what the hell happened to him? He's no longer with us. He always looked like he was struggling with his health, but still, he was so close to finally living like a normal human being too.
Wait!
Damn. Does he have any living relatives? Just his mom. I think he lives in that area over there. Or she lives in that area over there.
Alright.
Okay. Got it. I'll break the news to her. Just like...
Having to inform her mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Okay. Kinda wanna check out the inn. Cause I wanna see if we can upgrade
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
some gear. Where's the gear? Where is the blacksmith? Craft weapon. Oh, we have no weapons that we can't craft. Son of a... Well. Well, that's a disappointment. Okay. Actually, I was gonna say we have stuff to sell, don't we? There we go. Okay. Onwards. That's annoying me. It's rocking back and forth. Let's go talk to the mother. Helgen level 2. Let's go. Ba 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 ba.
I think Hoodle senses something.
There's an owl here?
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Hi, kid. That's so scary. Really, really scary.
Well,
What's wrong? Why are you so afraid? I heard all sorts of strange noises like crackle, roar, splash, splash, howl, whoosh, and boom bump outside of town, and you left the town? No, never go wandering outside where it's no safe. What? Where it's no safe. You hear me? Easy, Rinwell. Kid, you probably spotted a Zoogle. Did you see something when it made that crackle and roar sound? It was red. Red crackling and roaring. Red, red. Oh, I get it. Must mean he saw fire coming out of it. Fire, of course. So that would mean the splashing sound is water, the howling sound wind, and that booming sound was you, Rinwell?
hey.
Why has it got to be me? Because you're always loud and booming, and when you drop lightning on me, when you're dropping lightning on me, when you get mad. That's called abuse. This little kid wouldn't know anything about that. Boom boom, you're a boom boom lady. You see what everyone means? Even he agrees, and he hardly knows you. If you have had quite enough teasing, there's a dangerous Zoogle on the loose. Are you gonna make the scary thing go away, lady? We'll see what we can
Got
do.
it.
If you saw it outside town, do you think it was in the Lava 2 Marshlands? Where, whatever it is, sounds like it's gonna be a pain. Go get him, Brekkie boy.
Huh?
Is that your nickname for me or something? Sounds like nah. Don't need priority on that. Not when we have other things to do, such as you.
Sorry.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have some bad news. It's your son.
Yes.
It's okay. I know. You do? Then what are you doing? I have to work. I have work that must be done today, since my son can no longer work. It's like this here too, huh?
All right.
Forget about your work, or better yet, think of tending to your son as your task for today. Very well. I'll get to work.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of
Hi.
their lives.
Oh,
Merry Christmas
I know
from
she doesn't
Krampus.
mean anything bad by it.
Merry Christmas
I
to you
know
too,
that,
man.
But... Oh.
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning.
Oh.
There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Krampus fucking out to play with his friend with his PS5. All right, no problem. Thank you for stopping by,
Maybe
man,
something's going
and for
on
the
in the
sub and the
forest.
follow and everything. Most appreciated. And have fun with your PS5. I still have to get mine. Ugh. Oh, it's you. Oh, you again. I wonder what today's recipe will be.
What?
You're getting ahead of yourself, young miss. Come on, Gordon. You know, we all know where this is heading.
Yes.
You have me there, indeed. I've come across an incredible recipe buried deep in the bowels of Pelgin's mighty fortress.
Great.
Whatever it is, I don't think it'll ever satisfy you. Your apparently insatiable hunger to hunt for recipes in places like that. Well, as it happens, I met a sailor back in Mahag Sar. He let me borrow a boat, and then I was here before I knew it.
What?
You rode that boat all the way here? That's right, but more importantly, what I found in that castle was a forbidden recipe sealed away since ancient times.
What?
Forbidden, you say? What reason could anyone have had for locking it away for all these years?
Yes.
I haven't the faintest idea. That's why we must make it so we can find out. And so I ask you all to gather me the ingredients once more. However, being such an old recipe, its directions are written rather obtusely. It calls for something white, soft, and fluffy, stimulating powder, neither swine nor hare meat, and finally,
Yes.
also something white, soft, and fluffy. Why does it ask for that twice? My guess is that one of them is simply refers to rice,
Nice.
or maybe the recipe is calling for double the normal amount of rice. Sounds okay to me. I think they'd write it like that if that was the case. For sure, all these ingredients can be found in Ganeth Harrow, so can I count on you to go fetch them? We'll keep your eyes peeled.
Sorry.
Actually, we'd
Yes.
be more than happy to handle it.
Just great.
What she said. Dependable as always, and I shall let you two get to work. Good luck. Yes, I kind of wanted to see this ingredient.
White, soft, and fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or literal?
Let's check anything in the area that looks edible. Yeah.
What?
I can find his ingredients. Okay. Let's go ingredient hunting then. There's nothing here. Remember there's rice above. Pretty sure there's rice on the 3rd floor. Oh, that's so crazy. Master of Nature. Alright, well, go ahead here first then. Just wait 1 sec. I'm gonna read this again. Activity records. In Ganeth Harrows. Okay, so it's actually just the whole area. Okay, so we'll head to the marshland and we'll see what's here. See what we can find. White and fluffy.
We've reached our destination.
Hi. Minerals first.
Yes.
Then I'll get started. Bring me some fire.
What?
Wait, you intend to burn your child? That's right, that's how you do it. I don't understand. Wouldn't a more formal funeral procession be more appropriate? I'm sorry, have I done something wrong? Tell me, do you have no custom where relatives of the deceased may say their final farewells? Not really. How could we have on Dana? Up until recently, our people were too busy toiling away thinking of burial rites. Among Renan, it's customary for relatives to send their remains out into the heavens. Why not introduce such a practice on Dana? We believe that in doing so, the deceased spirit shall join the flow of astral energy that travels the cosmos. We could never do something like that. It's the last chance for the bereaved to see their loved ones. Surely something should be done to honor their memory. But that's part of everyday living for us, Danans. You really think we're going to ship our bodies into space somehow every single day? I simply felt that something more ought to be done. When the Rena still ruled over us, we didn't even know if it was safe to build grave sites. As bodies decompose, they can spread diseases. We didn't have any other choice but in how we could bury our people. Rinwell, don't think for a second I've forgotten everything that the Renans did to us. Tell me often, do you know why none of us have last names like them? Let me tell you why. It's because we outnumbered them and they denied us our culture to stop us from uniting against them. Enough. You people steal so much from us as it is, and on top of that you have the gods try and make us live like you too? If you hate it here so much, why don't you just turn them all hollow? That was a little too far, Rinwell. That's enough. No more. Lenegets could strike at any time, and here we are fighting among ourselves. We're all well aware of the suffering and hatred we each harbor. If we're going to coexist, we have to recognize each other's differences. That's what we're all working together to achieve, to bring an end to this whole system and to begin to live side by side. That's what I believe, and that's why I'm here. If any of you think differently, then be my guest and leave. I'll break down every last barrier, even if I have to do it alone. Indeed. I sincerely apologize. I consider you a true friend, but it would appear that I have yet to reckon with our people's dark history in earnest.
I'm afraid not.
Bruno, I completely accept the blame in all of this. Words can express how very sorry I am for clearly offending you so deeply.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for lashing out at you as hard as I did to him. I guess I'm still working through a lot of emotions. I know you were only thinking about what was best for her son too.
Rinwell.
Rinwell, I'd like you to teach me about the culture and history of this planet. Perhaps that will help us begin to bridge this gap.
Huh?
Sure. I don't mind. Could you maybe teach me about Rena too then, please? You two are more alike than you realize sometimes. I'm glad we were able to patch things up. Lost enough good people along the way as it is. Sorry for distraction. Let's lay your son to rest. We'll do it the den.
Good.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for granting me that task. Don't mention it. It was the least we could do for you as his mom. Well, because of all of you, my son is at peace now.
Right.
Rest assured we intend to build a future for this world that will make him proud. Burn, burn,
That little
burn.
speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right?
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
I wonder if these qualify as like Harry something.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Okay, we're gonna play this game? Yeah, you can stop right. We'll take that away from you. Jump
We're
around, I dare you.
Nation, aren't we?
I need to switch you two around though.
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Don't mind me, just looking for resources. Le fish. More fish. Arowana.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Let's go.
Gotta break through!
Okay. Just completely whiffed. Nothing is slashing the air. Yeah, you can sit the hell down.
In a bind?
Take it.
You've got pretty impressive aim there. Thought of picking up the rifle yourself?
Get toasty!
Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Where are you going?
We'll take away your wings if you don't mind.
Look sharp!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
That training's paying off! It's over!
Frozen?
Hammer! Nice. Easy peasies. Ooh! Sniper. Just can't range by. Oh. We're saving for this, though, aren't we? That, yeah.
Nicely done.
Just gonna heal you. Sashimi recipe. Okay. Not weird whatsoever. What is here? Strawberries. Okay. This is more rice, right? Like.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Yes, but I don't feel like fishing. I wonder. Well, I guess we can go see the Master of Nature. Before we get into any actual, like, more serious fights, just try the boss, this boss thing. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Can we go over this? We cannot. That would be a no bueno. Yeah.
Phew, what a rush!
Go this way. Skirt you. Hi!
That's no ordinary stray there.
We'd best stay out of its way for now.
No. We fight. We fight. We see how this fight works. $42? That's not so bad.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to